Hey guys, hope you're all well. Okay, bit of an evening job. It's a beautiful evening, sun's shining for a change, and it's warm for a change. So to save me sitting down doing nothing, twitching and grinding my teeth, getting bored, I've decided to plant the RM engine into the frame. As you can see, I have got a very high-tech setup with the frame resting here on the brush. All I've got to do next is tape some of the frame up. I've got the masking tape at the ready, so we eliminate scratching it. Hopefully, we won't scratch it at all. Luckily, it's a fairly light engine, and that combined with a shoulder that don't work, I'm hoping it does go in and we do not scratch it. Anyway, I've been having trouble with the clutch casing as well. Yeah, I don't know what it is with that. We'll probably take a look at it in a moment. Where I filled it, I think the paint I used doesn't need a primer, but I think it doesn't like filler, because in that area it kept going a bit funny, like a mockled finish, and basically ruined it. Yeah, so I've got to try and sort something out with that, because I'm really not happy with it. Anyway, as you can see, yeah, that I haven't put that on because it's got to be sorted. Anyway, let's get this taped up and get the engine in there. Oh, look who's here. Hello, Blue. You on your evening patrol? Hey? Are you on your evening patrol? Good lad. All right. Anyway, let's get the camera on the tripod and see what we can do. Oh, the other one's here as well. Hello, Bodie. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah. Bless you. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? And what? Hey, that's my grease. You don't want to eat that. It's nasty stuff, that is. Right, let's get on. I'll tell you what, before we start, you haven't seen this with all the wraps off it completely yet, have you? I don't know if you will make out the metallic in that. It is stunning. It really is. What a beautiful job. You might see the metallic if you got one of them big telly boxes that you watch on. Oh, it is stunning. Anyway, let's get on with it. Right, let's get a bit of tape in some areas where I think we might have a chance of marking it, and hopefully we can get it all this to take the tape back off when the engine's in. We should be able to. Oh, we definitely don't want to mark it. That'll do it. I think now we've got to put some spacers on the table to try and get us somewhere near so them bottom holes align. As soon as we've got that bottom bolt in, it will be a bit easier, I think. Right. Some metal bits. Let me just put that bolt through there. Let's go for a bit of rag on there as well. That might do us. Hopefully. Let's get an engine. Oh, I don't know. I'm a bit unsure. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. I'm just going to have to be careful, aren't I? Incoming! Oh. I don't like it. Maybe I should have done the old trick and lay the engine on its side and put the frame over it, but these lugs will make that quite difficult. I will go for it. Watch me struggle for a minute. Right, this is where I could do with another person lining it up for me. Well, right, let's have a quick look at that underneath, see where I am. Miles away. Miles away. Of course I'm miles away. This bit up here has got to be in line with the swing arm hole. Yeah, that's a bit of a nuisance. Over. Fingers. Right, all we've got to do now is come forward. I think. Yeah. Oh, that's feeling more promising. Definitely. Oh yes. Let's get a screwdriver. Let's go for that long one. I think we get a bolt started at that. No, not quite. Rest my chins on it. Get the bolt started. It started. I think I'm going to have to get this case off, so we're going to end up marking it with a bolt head. I just want this out of the way. That'll just give us a bit more space for the bolt head that we're trying to get through there. Look, I want collide into the casing. Right. Right, let's start aligning the other side. Ooh, that's a mile out. This is going to be a bit of a fiddle around for a minute. Oh, that sounded promising. We've either gone in or we've missed completely, one of the two. Ah, we're in. How about that? Right, that is now safe. Brilliant. Let's just loosely put a nut on there. Get a washer. And safe. Ah, that's looking all right. Right, I think it's safe enough to get all this tape off now. There we go. Right, which engine bracket went where? I think that is quite obvious. Them there. One of them each side. And I guess there. Up here. Something like that. Right, let's get some bolts for them then. Right. I'll just get everything on loose first. And we can nip it all up at the end. I haven't done my usual trick, look, where I polish all the heads up. I think we're okay with this type of bike to not do that. This one on. Right, let me go and find which bolt it was for there. And that should make us 100% safe then when we've got that one in. That was easy enough. This bolt, this one seems a tiny bit long, but I'm going to leave it like it for now. Let me show you. Let's go around here. Down here, look. I'm going to leave it like it for now because I can't remember if maybe another bracket went on there for the exhaust or something like that. So I won't go and cut that down just yet. And the front one's in. Oh, I forgot what I was doing for a minute. I've just popped that front one back out. So I want to put a bit of this terrible, horrible, smelly black grease on. Just a little smear. go, and then I'm going to tighten all that up. That should allow me to pop the bottom one out then. We ain't struggling. Get this one on. Let's get the top bracket in place as well. Okay, these ones definitely need cutting down. So we'll get one in, mark it up, then get them cut. So which way does that go? That way. Looks about right. Let's put it in the top one. I think 10 mil. 10 mil off two of them. Right, that's two of them cut down. A bit of this black vial grease. And then I'll go around everything and do this. Oh, wash up. Don't ask me what this grease is, but it's a really old tin, and it's what they use on marine engine fixings and all that. So it's obviously good with water and salt and everything. Some black graphite type stuff. As you know, I try and use what I have around me, and I've got some right weird and wonderful things hanging around on the shelves and in cupboards. That's it. Right, now the big one that goes through the engine. Spot on. Let's see if we can have the light on. See if we make a difference this side. Oh, that's better. We can see. Oh, a bit of black gungy stuff all in here now. Get all right, that's everything greased up. I'm just going to nip these up. I'm not going to tighten them right up just yet. Could do with two sockets on that one. So I'm going to go in there. That'll do. That'll do for now. Right, what's next? Let's dream something up so we can get some more bits on it. Right, before we start anything else, that's a little bit dodgy on there. So let's get a hook in there and anchor it down just to stop it rolling off the table, because yeah, that would be quite a bad day if that happened. Let's go for up here. That'll do it. That'll stop us rolling. Right, let's go for its nice new coil. Now we've got two brackets there. As you remember, weirdly, one of these had snapped off. Get that started. Tell you what, let's get a socket on there so I can reach better. So they're trying to squeeze in with my big fat fingers. Let's try that again. Fine, because this was actually a bit of guesswork. It's looking good. Come on. Is that going in? I seem to be struggling there. That's quite a tight fit. Look at that. Right by the contact of the coil. It'd be better when it's gone in a bit deeper and we've passed it a little bit. It's just going to be a bit of a fiddle till we get that past there. I think we've started. I don't think the socket's going to cut it. No. Just going to have to take our time. Let's try. Oh no, I don't know if that'll work. Near. It'd be better that way. No. I wonder. That's not very good, is it? It's so close to everything to get a socket. A socket's nearly impossible. Let me have a mess about with that. Right, that's literally the only way it will go. So I've got it started. I've got a few turns on it. I think I've got an old 10mm socket somewhere where I can put it in the lathe. I've done it before on other sockets where we're struggling for space, and literally make the wall really thin on the socket so I can a thin walled socket. I'm going to leave it so I don't want to damage the connectors. Turn a bit of a socket down, we'll get that straight on. At least it's started. Right, I think that'll do me for today. Well, tonight. I didn't start this till late, so nice little bit of work done for an evening shift. It's getting dark outside now. And it's a lovely, lovely clear sky for a change. And not raining, look at that. That makes a pleasant change for June, doesn't it? Because June's not been too good at the start of it, that's for sure. It's just been raining every day. Yeah, looking a lot better. I've got the old BM booked in for MOT on Friday, so get that sorted. All ready for a bit of a road trip soon, a bit of a break. As I said before, I'm about ready for a little bit of time out and go and switch off in some beautiful mountains somewhere. Anyway, I'm very pleased with how this is going. It's looking so much better, you know, compared to what it looked like when it rolled in here and it was in a right old mess. So every little bit it's just getting better and better and better. Yeah, very pleased. I've just got to sort my little issue out with the clutch case in there. Yeah, something's gone a bit weird on that, so I'm going to probably have a look at that tomorrow now and flat it back out again I might just take it all the way back to bare alloy, actually put some primer on it to try and sort of put a barrier against that filler that I put in there. It seems to be the filler that's the issue. Like I say, this paint that I've used apparently doesn't need a primer, but it's not liking that little patch of filler. So I'm going to try and sort that out later on. But yeah, we're looking good. Absolutely loving it. Really enjoying doing this. The trouble is now, I know some of you are saying, this was only going to be a quick clean up. I just like to get things right. Well, as right as I can with the facilities I've got on in here, you know, rattle can jobs and things like that. But it ain't too bad. So we've got to make the rest of it look really good, because if we start putting shabby bits on this now, it's going to look absolutely terrible. And yeah, it'd be a shame. It'd be a shame to start bolting really horrible, nasty bits back onto it now. So we're going to go through absolutely every little bit, whether it's replace or tidy up. We're just going to make sure this bike looks absolutely tip top. Well, as good as I can get it anyway. So far, it's okay. It is. Yeah, very happy with that. So obviously each time we've on this now, it will be, like I say, it'll be either clean it up or replace it, so everything looks amazing as we can get it. Anyway, that'll do me. It's getting late. I'm going to get the bikes in and go and put my feet up. Cheers for watching, guys. Take care.